Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted the Tiger here, and I'm showing you Mass Effect 2. And this is a game that Kakalaki Camper has been telling me that I must buy. And I got paid today, so I was like, shit, why the hell not? Now, I've never played Mass Effect before, and so this is Mass Effect 2. And what I'm going to actually strive to do, unlike my Assassin's Creed Let's Play, is I'm going to play this game, and every time I play it, I'm going to record it. And unfortunately, right now, I can only bring 15 minutes at a time, which is going to make kind of a bear. But what I'm showing you is I'm not showing you the backstory because I don't really know the backstory because I didn't play the first game. So I'm going to keep you guys sort of in the dark. This is what's going on. And right now we're on the ship, the Normandy, which is like a ship that this guy Shepard is a part of. And I'm going to do my best not to talk over all this movie because it's not terribly important, but you know, it's kind of important, and it's cinematic and it's really beautiful to look at, and you really get caught up in that whole like movie feel of it, you know. So I'm gonna sit back here and let you guys enjoy this scene right here.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Uh-oh, they're firing. Okay, so I was gonna sit back and let you guys watch it, but this, oh, right there, that reminded me, I'm a Star Trek person, that reminded me of when that captain died, Captain Picard, or well, it was like Lieutenant Picard at the time, you know, was able to jump up and take control of the Stargazer and defeat the Ferengi. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Now when I saw this, I was like, a ship that size should have just gotten its ass blown up, but whatever. This right here I'm confused about, because do they kiss, kind of, helmet to helmet? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to ask Chris about that. What's going on between those two? When maybe it's just kind of a, I don't know. Right there. Is that a kiss?
The Alliance won't abandon us.
I don't know.
We just need to hold on.
So I'm trying to put fires out.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard,
Get the hell out of here.
Yep. Abandon ship. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This sucks. Right there. I was like, oh, damn, that sucks for her. Here we go. Escape pods. You know what makes me want to know what happened to these people after they, you know, get out of their escape pods. They're trying to clearly kill them. So if they're in escape pods, that they get killed by these people. I mean, they don't really say. I sort of just gave that away, didn't I? Alright, cool. This is where you get to pretty much jump into the game now. Okay, so this is me playing, finally. And it just pretty much tells you to get to the bridge. Now, this is the same thing as the demo. So I already know where to go and what to do, so I'm not completely lost. But I like to just sort of scope everything out. Like, I know that's blocked, but well, I'll show it to you guys anyways. We gotta go find Joker, which is kind of funny because Joker's a character. Oh, check this out. Look at that. That looks friggin' awesome. And I'm just trying to like take this in at the same time, make my way over to the other side of the ship. But I think I hit something, and it's really cool because it like floats away, like right here. Ding! Like, no gravity. Oh, there's a chair. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It's a beautiful game. It really is. And of course, I can finally talk to Mr. Joker right there, who's got like a holographic helmet on or something. I'm making this character kind of a, like a, I don't know, war hero slash guy who's very to the point. Like, tailoring all the things that I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try to be that to the point kind of guy. So we'll see how I can do it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And I'll say what's coming up really would suck some ass if this happened to me, because you just know that, I don't know, it's the end. Oh, and by the way, when I was playing the demo, and oh, that was weird. I got all these Skype messages that are like days old just now. Sorry. Like right here. So he makes an escape pod jettison, saves the guy's life, and he gets blown into space towards the planet. And it's like, oh, dude, did I just... When I first played this, I was like, oh, did I just mess up? Do I gotta play the demo all over again? Because I think I just effed up. You know, just, I couldn't believe what was going on. Like, this is not good. I just died. How do you die in the demo? How do you die in the first part of the game? And, well, obviously it's the first part of the game, so it's just the part of the beginning. So anyways, after this plays out, I go ahead and go about creating my character. And, excuse my mouse movements here, but I want to make sure I can see how much time I have left. So yeah, it's a beautiful game. It really is. But here's the thing about the game so far, is I'm not hooked like everyone is so far been hooked. I don't know. I played it, and maybe it's because I'm trying to record at the same time. I'm sort of taking this in moderation, and Chris is telling me it's taking him over 48 hours to beat the one time through beat the game. Ooh, my gosh, excuse me. And this is basically this company organization reanimating you, which I think is kind of cool. And they show inside this guy's veins, and they put some sort of like Borg implants in you, and it revives you and stuff. But it shows inside this guy's veins, right? And there are like red blood cells still there. I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't happen. Look at all the broken bones. But look at me. Watch this. They're gonna inject into the vein. Look at the red blood cells. They're gonna just like dust themselves off and go right back to work. Video games are awesome. Sci-fi is awesome. But after this, I'm gonna create a face for this guy. His last name's got to be Shepard. That's what I found out. You can't like make it Tony Baloney. You know, it's go. Oh, check this out. This is pretty cool. Like, graphics in this are fantastic. I really enjoy the graphics. It's pretty cool. You can see all the synapses firing. Just sort of loading screen, and then you check out. You know, if you got yourself the DNA, checks out, missing an action award. You got your blood pressure, heartbeat. Looks all pretty regular to me, and I'm a doctor, you know. I'm just a medical professional in the real world, not. And I get to create my face. This is kind of cool. So, John Shepard. No. We're going to be Tony Shepard, of course. Why would we be anything else besides that? So, you can go through, and I would like to say that this is sort of a total control situation. These are all the presets. I just kind of went through and I was like laughing at some of them. Because that second guy was like, whoa! Looks like my gardener. I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. But I just went out and I'm going to create a guy that kind of looks like me, but there's like all these 4 or 5 sets, you know. And it's kind of hard to tell. It's like, is that like Caucasian skin or is that like Mediterranean skin? Like, that's definitely not Caucasian skin. That's dark skin. And it goes to like, what? Vampire white is like the next stage up that I don't play with. And so I'm just trying to like find a striking balance between like, hey, what do I look like? So yeah, my goal is to try to make a character that sort of looks like me. Just because, I mean, you can do that, so why the hell not? I think you can play this through several times. I think you can play as a female or you can play as a male character, and I think what I'll do is I'll play as a male character and play as a female character and see how they differ, if at all, if it's just a thing. There was this thing a while back in one of the video game magazines you get if you're one of those card members from say GameStop, and basically somebody was talking about how it was a female gamer talking about how they don't like strong female characters in video games, but yet there was still like this notion that female characters always have a supportive role So they only exist in two realms. You either have the damsel in distress / like pacified secondary character, or on the flip side, if they're a leading lady, they have to be macho, strong, man, like type A personalities, and they can't be like your average girl who is also the leading lady, you know? And I think you see some characters in video games, at least from the male perspective, that, you know, you could have the leading man, the typical like archetypal leading man who's bravado. He's got the bravado and he's brave and he's chivalrous and the whole thing. And then on the other hand, you could have the darker gray heroes that are bad, but they're not as bad as the bad guy. And then you've got the guys who are just the antithesis of a hero, the anti-hero, the guy who is not brave, is cowardly, and he does all this stuff, but in the moment he goes and he's able to find something within himself that makes him the hero of the game. So you've got all these different types of male characters, but you really only have two types of female characters. And the thing in the article was that female characters, to be leading characters in a video game, have to give up femininity for a leading role in a game. In this game, I played the demo as a female character, and the way that the character presents itself is very much like that. She is abrasive, she's direct, she's not, for all intents and purposes, a woman, like as we would view a normal everyday woman. You know, that she's a type A personality, the more masculine, more macho, and I guess that goes into the Shepard character is like a war hero, you know. And so I just find it interesting. So I don't know what you guys think about that. If you guys think that, hey, this is sort of true, that women can only be damsels or passive characters, or they have to be the type A super macho. Now, I'm not saying that I want to play a video game where the female character is a valley girl, you know, and is scared of spiders and is not very strong, you know. That it's just sort of you know, I want to strike a balance between the two. It's just really hard to take like a female character and make her super macho, you know. It's just, for me, that's weird. I don't know about you guys. It just doesn't seem. I would like to play with something. If I would play with a female character, I'd like to play with something that resembles more of a female character and not just a male character inside of a female body, basically. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because I'm all for having lead female characters as long as they're interesting lead female characters, because the way video games are running these days is they are very cinematic, you know, like LA Noire. I can't wait for LA Noire to come out. You know, they've got top-notch acting, they've got famous actors, I think the writers are something of note. Speaking of famous actors, I was watching this guy, the Elusive Man, in this video game. I was like, gosh, that looks and sounds like Martin Sheen. Went on IMDb, it is Martin Sheen. So you got a big time actor playing a character in this game. And I thought the guy who's playing Shepard was the guy who does Batman, the Batman voice from the old Batman animated series, and he's also doing the Batman Arkham Asylum games. That's not the same guy, but he sounds a lot like him. But anyways, kind of going back on what I was saying, I think it would be very interesting to play as a female character that is more true to life as a female. And by the way, I'm going through here, I'm selecting Soldier. I can't remember. There's the different types of those. They have different attributes. For soldier, the engineer, blah blah blah. I picked Soldier because, you know, I was like, whatever, he's a soldier. And then you got the Spacer, the colonist, the Earthborn. Basically, Spacer is, I don't know. If you want to pause and read it, I didn't bother. I just, because it's like whatever. And then you got Survivor, War Hero. I was like, War Hero, easy. And so that's my character, guys. And I'll be continuing these videos probably about 15 minutes a pop. And stay tuned, okay? Take it easy. Later.